APC done the implode since 2010 to date, but the current magnitude of implosion is alarming even to the opposition SRPP. The current level of division, malignment, toxic politics, and self-destruction where we don't see na APC is unlike none ever before. Today being Sunday, the 14th of July, 2024, this na Aiah P Thomas. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, today I want to send a solemn message to APCers at home and abroad. I want to send a message of reconciliation, a message of consolidation, a message of peace and unity within the APC, and a message of reflection. We all know, say, without a good opposition, the government they will do whatever way they want to do. Such is the state of Sierra Leone over the past 6 years. We get an opposition in disarray, and an opposition where they can shoot themselves not only in their legs but even in their heads in certain occasions. An opposition where personal interests don't supersede not only the party interest but the national interest of the country. An opposition that is so fractionalized is impossible for them to get any grounds for hold the government accountable when it comes to democracy and rule of law in Sierra Leone. We don't watch APC don't fight APC. We don't watch APCers they destroy APCers for years. We don't watch them. We don't hope say something will happen. But we've seen that nothing changes within APC. The same destructive mood will start since 2010, now don't continue for metamorphose into 2024 today. So today, what I want to say first and foremost is that APCers they not seem to understand what's the problem. If you don't know a disease, you will not be able to cure it. Now that make when you sick, you go to the doctors. The first thing I know they talk about them paper doctor them, but the real doctors, the first thing that they do, even if you have the signs and symptoms, the first thing they do is to do tests. You understand? They conduct series of tests for confirm their hypothesis. The hypothesis can be okay, this person he get malaria or he get rumbele. But even if your belly they run, they are not going to administer medication until they do a test to confirm that that is the case. You understand? Because rumbele can be a symptom of a disease that has nothing to do with cholera. Rumbele can be a symptom of a disease that has nothing to do with malaria. So they're going to try first to find out what actually is the disease. The problem where APC gets now the symptoms of the disease now they focus on. They've been so distracted by the symptom of the disease that the disease itself is right in their faces, but none of them can identify it. And even those who know when they don't do the test, they don't know say this then are the disease. They are not man enough to actually point it out. They are all cowards. So today, I want to call on APCs for attack the symptom of the disease. You understand? Now, I listen to so many other social media bloggers where then they purport say they know so much about APC, wherein in actual fact, when push comes to shove, when the time actually was right, during the elections, they were nowhere to be found. They were not even informed about what was happening in the party. These are the same people now that will get up and say, and it's by Kurman and Daddy, this person and my uncle, Minkairu, and my grandpa, so I know what's in the go on. they don't know anything. So do not believe anything that they tell you, because they are assuming and they are presuming and they have no knowledge of the internal working of APC. Let me tell you, anybody where they criticize Minkailu Mansare, the chairman, now posting where they criticize the symptom of APC disease. Anybody where they criticize Alaji Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane, now posting we don't know what you really na the problem na APC. Anybody where they criticize and oppose the National Secretary General Lansana Doumbouya, now posting we no really understand what's in the problem na APC. All these people are symptoms of the disease. They are not the disease. So until APCers actually try to find out and identify what the disease is, they will not be able to cure it. You understand? So today I am going to tell you what the disease is. But before I tell you what's not the disease, I want to give you some indications. Who is the most powerful person in APC today? If you tell me, say the most powerful person at APC today, now the chairman, I will tell you, say you're very naive and you're one of the people where they attack the symptoms of the disease. And the chairman, the Honorable Alaji Minkailu Mansare, is the symptom of the disease. He is not the disease. So he is not the most powerful person in APC. If you tell me, say, Ambassador Alaji Usman Fode Yansane, na the disease, na the problem na APC, na the most powerful person na APC, I will tell you, say, you know nothing about APC politics. If you tell me, say, the pen pusher, Lansana Doumbouya, na the most powerful person at APC, I will tell you, say, you're very ignorant of the fact, with all due respect. Now, if you turn over the page to an hierarchy of leadership and tell me, say, Cherry Coco as the deputy leader, the past deputy leader, the former deputy leader of and vice presidential candidate of APC, Nana, the most powerful person, I will tell you that that is not true. If you go as far as and say Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, now the most powerful person at APC, I will tell you, say, my friend, you don't know nothing but APC. Keep quiet and allow us to educate people. So all the people in there, they are not the most powerful people in APC. You understand? If you tell me, say, the grassroots, that the most powerful people, that the most powerful group, that APC, and the control APC, I will tell you that, you know, Sabi's African politics. Keep quiet, my friend. So why am I telling you this before I tell you the most powerful person? Why am I getting to this? I want you to understand, say, the most powerful person at APC now responsible for all the kuskas where they happen at APC today. The most powerful person at APC now responsible for all the kuskas where they get for happen at APC tomorrow. The most powerful person at APC, now the person where they will say today, let this problem done today, is done today. Let this solution happen today, it happened today. And that person is no less a person but the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma is the single most powerful person in APC yesterday. He is still the single most powerful person in APC today. He is still the most powerful person in APC tomorrow. So all Every success where APC don't make over the past 22 years with Dr. Aiah from 2002 assumed the leadership role of this party. Every success where this party don't make can be accorded to the leadership of Dr. Aiah. Likewise, every failure where this party don't suffer from 2002 to today and tomorrow can be attributed to no other person but Dr. Aiah. Somebody will say, "But Aiah, you don't start again with your controversy." I am appealing to you to listen to me carefully, because Aiah is my estranged friend. He's a man that I revere. He's a man that I admire. He's the man that I pray for sometimes. Whenever I get a chance to pray to Papa Jesus, I pray for him when I have the time. When he was in governance, I used to pray for him. That's in the prayer for. I don't change now. Let me not digress. Dr. Aiah is the single most powerful figure in APC today and tomorrow and yesterday. I don't know about next tomorrow, but tomorrow he is the single most powerful person. So all the halala kuskas when they happen, he is the man to be held responsible. Let me give you some justifications as to why Dr. Aiah should be held responsible for all the woeful failures, 2 successive election defeats. Why he should be held responsible? Number 1. In 2017, Napotloco, during the convention, where on Agona convention, there were over 20 flag bearer aspirants. Over 20. What happened? What not happen? And it's by Kroma Kajol, all those guys, for let us sign a deed of agreement for let him, as the emperor of APC, pick one person. They signed it. He not only pick one person, he pick somebody where he name loaded by the list chef, when a person will not be even contest for being a flag bearer. Dr. Samura Matthew will see Kamara and I choose. He no contest though. Dr. Samura no contest for become flag bearer, because he knows he not get no chance. He come out there, he pick a running mate when he name loaded by running mate ballot safe, when he not even aspire to be running mate. My good friend, a very good friend of mine, Honorable General Anjuba. Yes, say whatever you might. A guy who don't survive a lot of dramas, and I admire him. So he picked these 2 people, thereby disenfranchising all the hierarchies of APC. You understand? You know, Tabdeo, I have a video of him saying, people that they tell me, say, this man a nice man, this, but why don't make decision? Let anybody try and balance you, which I will do to you. Why don't make the decision stand? You understand? He even threatened people. He was oblivious of the fact that APC not to personal property. So you can't just come, bulldoze your way, destroy a democratic process within place, and install a puppet in the person of Dr. Samura Kamara on top of people that wouldn't don't work so hard to get to where they are. Yes. Those people have following. They have tens of thousands of people behind them who support their leadership. You ignore all of that, choose one person. We're not in the race set. This was the beginning of the destruction of APC under Dr. Aiah. Dr. Aiah, they lost the election woefully to a man that they accused of being unemployed for 22 years. Marabi. They lost the election to him. Then go complain. Then when they get electoral commissioner in place, so they go complain say that man they Mfali they balance them, they rogue them, then this and they organize the election. Then beat them at their own games. You beat them at their own games. Then complain. They will sign. That's it. You become president. Now, what did Dr. Anes Baikoma do next? As chairman for life, imagine they appoint him with the support of the likes of by Mahmoud and others. You understand? They appoint him, then declare him as chairman for life of APC. Here is what he did next. He set up a committee of 9 members. You understand? But let them go find out why they lost the 2018 election. It was a smart move. The likes of Minkailu Koroma and others, then go find out why they lost the election. They came back, they Kunani to them. We lost the election because of your authoritative decision where you make for select a flag bearer instead of allowing an election to be conducted. A free, fair and credible, transparent, democratic election to be conducted. You ignore that we lost the election because all them people and the way you disenfranchise, then just want the answer full and sit on back because they don't want problem with you, then sit on back. So because of that, APC not be able to get the support where they need from APC members for them able to win the election. That is why we lost the election. Therefore, they recommended the Constitution 1995, I believe, Constitution of APC needs to be amended to allow to get rid of the selection clause and also allow democratic practices. You know what Anes Baikoma, he hold on to that recommendation, they ignore the bubble and he push them aside. So when they realize Anes Baikoma was not going to make any effort to transform APC and democratize APC, they went and formed NRM, National Reformation Movement. You understand? They take the party to court, then whap injunction on them, do all kinds of things for ensure that they frustrate Anes Baikoma to the point that they will cave in and allow democracy for practice within APC. You know what Anes Baikoma did? Anes Baikoma infiltrates NRM, and the first person where he buy out of NRM, now the person with the loudest mouth, the biggest mouth, the loudest voice, Minkailu Koroma. Minkailu Koroma now, then begin to go on the radio, they fetch in company NRM, they say non commodity. He don't see reasons with the party hierarchy, even though there was no movement, no efforts to change anything. All their demands were not met. All of a sudden, that make he say all of a sudden he don't see reasons with them, so he want change. He want let him go back, let him work with them. No people. So he started fighting against his comrades of transformation, Minkailu Koroma. Now that make you see Minkailu Koroma, that a young man we don't lost focus ages ago. From that moment, I lost trust and confidence in him. Now that make you see Minkailu Koroma today. You understand? It's like a phantom. You know, there's no basis. You see him today, when they talk about tripartite, they come, you talk, even though you know to the PRO, you know to a spokesman for the party, you don't appoint yourself now. You go come, you talk like say in Tunis. Guy talk go to Bata because he's misplaced. He doesn't know where he belongs. Then when he okay, support tripartite, he come out and support the decision where Samura made for removing himself from tripartite. Then okay, explain around. You know they're part of the tripartite. You know they're part of the executive of APC. He's just an ordinary member. Then I can't explain so much. Then where Samura Kamara go back na tripartite. Me say Minkailu Masaya can't justify that could make it go back to tripartite. That makes Sylvia be molest him and AYV. So much Sylvia molest him. Islamina be in, I dey bury me head na the sand for the next 10 years. Chiminkailu is a young man who don't know what he wants. He know able to map one side. He don't jump. He don't able to focus on anything. So he was bought out of NRM by Dr. Anes by Roman Iskala. I give you this from because I want you to understand the context of what thing they happen, to let you understand the reason why Anes by Roma is the disease within APC. And everybody else, they're the symptoms of APC. Justification and NRM died. NRM, it was within NRM in death. Then Alfred Peter Conte emerged. He said, no, I don't support them what they say. They don't buy them out. I am now going to stand up to these guys myself. A solo samurai warrior emerged in the presence of my brother and steward supporter. I support him so much. Alfred Peter Conte, where in name, synonym for a name na APC. You understand? Now, Alfred came with a movement. He go through the legal means. He fight them in the head on. They try to kill them, they try to my land, they try all kinds of work. Alfred remained to the ground. I have never met a man half as strong as my brother Alfred Peter Conte. Now the kind man where you want now you team, where you go now war. Because you know say no amount of money no you buy him. No amount of power no you swear. It's a man of integrity, dignity, and honor. Purpose. He fight them head on. He left in lucrative job now overseas. He left in family. They can't for years. They fight the status quo for make sure say he democratize APC. What did they do? They fetch Alfred from A to Z, frustrate that young man. I go get injunction inside few seconds, few days, then go back, then go lift injunction. They organize a convention will not be supposed to happen. You understand? All of that was marginalized by Dr. Anis Microba. Now, before the convention, I want to give you an example. The brightest example that I can give you for sure say Anis Microba, then they call all the shots. Now, the three most important positions in the party. The four most important positions. The flag bearer, the running mate, the chairman, and the deputy chairman. Leading to the convention 2023. Alhaji Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane, he put here up, say one be chairman. Alhaji Minkaro back put here up, say one be chairman. What happened? Adebayo begin the chair Alhaji Minkaro Mansari Mama every day, every morning, every night. Began 3 tablets a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Carry Mama every day because he was supporting Ambassador Usman Fode. That fight they go on for months, and it's by Kroma Allah they go on. When he ready, what he do? He called them all three. He called Minkaro Mansari. He called Fode Yansane. He called Dr. Samura Kamara. Oh, if you honest, in command center. When they emerged from that meeting, Yansane says, then go tell the public, he said today, this man, he points power, Minkaro Mansari. He said, I'm going to be with chairman, yeah? Me, I'll go for deputy. You understand? Then Samura Kamara in the go for flag bearer. One meeting stopped all the nonsense. Everything stopped. And what happened? When they go to the convention, Samura Kamara flag bearer. Minkalu Mansare, chairman. Usman Fode Yansane, deputy chairman. And this not only tap day, even from the running mates, Honorable Channel Manuba, and I have a video of Channel Manuba visiting and it's by Kroma, Namakenwe, and it's by Kroma saying, boy, you don't believe me, I've been on tell you, you don't believe me, I don't tell you, so now you go be. You understand? That video was all over social media. So what does that mean? That shows you that Anes by Kroma was the single decision maker. You understand? Of all those people, he wanted them there. Now, that not only stopped there. Me, I've been in Sierra Leone during the lower level elections. But to proceed and say, oh, I know what happened. I know how people were disenfranchised. I saw with my own two eyes Usai, a former acting Secretary General of APC, was told that he's not a member of APC, so he's not allowed to vote in the lower level election. You understand? I saw with my own two eyes. So what am I saying? Even the councillors, from the councillor, chairpersons, members of parliament, unless by Kroma, I handpicked all of them. It is not the constituents. It is not the chair people, it is not the grassroots, it is Anes by Kroma. Anybody where Anes by Kroma no endorse or pick, you'll never go into parliament. That is what has happened. Everybody in a parliament today under APC, everybody in a position of power and authority today in APC was sanctioned by Dr. Anes by Kroma. You understand what I'm saying? So everything when it happened is Anes by Kroma. When you see APC, they buy all these proper type gas mix up, box up, when they go fail. Now 2023 election. And fail hopefully. I was there. And let me tell you this, let me disclose this to you, Sierra Leoneans, today. For the first time, when I arrived in Sierra Leone, I arrived there to work with APC. God knows I'm saying the truth. I worked with the likes of Dr. Samura Kamara, from Dr. Samura Kamara, by Mahmudo, Cherikuko, and others. And all of them, I worked with them. But when I saw that they had no plans, they had nothing planned, they were fighting each other from within, I decided to remove myself from it. When I saw that Dr. Samura Kamara could not make any decision whatsoever, I felt like the entire everything he has to go and consult. I realized that we were electing a puppet president, and a puppet president is more dangerous than an incompetent president in Sierra Leone. So I decided to support the person that I know I can hold him responsible when things go wrong, even when I know that he has lots of lapses. I supported Madabio. It was last minute decision. I supported Madabio through my sister Fatima Bios, and my other sister, Honorable Rebecca Yai Kamara. You understand? That was the channel. But my first motive was to support APC and kick out SLPP out of power. But I realized that APC. So what am I saying today? I don't give all the justifications where you need, all the background information we need for let you understand say Anes by Kroma is the single biggest cancer within APC. With all due respect to him. It's an elderly statement. Until APC has been able to point finger at Anes by Kroma, they will never be able to address the issues. Even when Anes by Kroma they in self-imposed exile in Nigeria, he is still wielding the power within APC. There is no man more powerful than Anes by Kroma. Until Anes by Kroma is called out for what he is, APC will continue for implode. APC will continue for languish in opposition until Anes by Kroma is held responsible. APC will continue for suffer defeat. And APC not going to become rule Sierra Leone if they cannot rule themselves. If they don't have democracy within themselves, how can they say President Bio is abusing power and authority? They can't. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, I don't want to bore you more. It's 30 minutes. I call on you. to hold an Spy Kuroma responsible for everything that's happening with it. Thank you. God bless. Take care. Aiah P